the Spirit of God made me to understand that hearing from God, or God speaking to us, or God relating with us, is primarily His commitment to us. It's not even a matter or a function of prayers. It's God's commitment to us. As a father, shepherding us, leading us in the way to go, showing us things we need to know, leading us on the path we must follow. So it's God's commitment to us. So it's not a thing of we must pray all the prayers before God can speak to us. No. The only thing is to understand the principles that and there is commitment to us. In a family, God is looking for something that could stand in the gap. People who will represent the family to God, then He will represent God to the family. He's looking for them in a family, in a fellowship, in a church, even in a generation. Say, I sought a man that could stand in the gap. Sought a man. Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 29. God's commitment is largely for laborers. His commitment is for those who will be committed to His purpose, or to the purpose of His kingdom. If we check through the scriptures, you see from the lives of some men used by God, when God came to encounter them first, as they commit themselves, then they no more struggle to hear from God. When you study the ministry of people like Jeremiah, Ezekiel, all those prophets, when God encounters them, as they now commit themselves, what you will now hear later is that the word of the Lord came to me. Because they are on assignment for God. So he's committed. There is a channel already open. He must bring inputs from time to time in order to propagate his agenda for his people. So they are on the field laboring for him. He will feed them. Years back, there are prayers we have prayed. We prayed for gifts. We prayed for some special gifts. But the truth is that many of us that were praying with wrong intentions, wrong motives. Do you agree that many people want to get God gifts not because they want to glorify God? Not even because they want to serve Him. They want to get it just to boost their ego or just for self-aggrandizement. So, and God is not a foolish investor. He is not. So that's why I said His inputs, His commitment is for laborers. And when I say laborers, there are laborers and there are laborers. What I mean by that is that there are people who want to labor, but there are others who are saying, where you send me, I will go. That is, the latter are the ones who want to labor in full obedience. It's a different thing. There are laborers, I want to work for God. But there are some people who will say, wherever you send me, I will go. These are things that could commit God to us. When men come to that point, when we come to that point, it is a point of submission to God. It's a point of surrender. It's a point at which we yield to God as our sole master. These are things. It will be a foolish exercise. Just praying like that. No, because our Father is committed to us. We may not know how much God wants to have communion with His children. So, when He comes to us with His agenda, and we convince Him that we are ready, He is committed to coming, to keep coming. In fact, because at that time, you are the one who is important to His purpose at that time.